What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. This is EJ Joyful Plans, and today I'm decorating my planner for the week of July 11th. The 11th, right? I think that's right. I'm feeling some kind of way today. I feel like I need some art therapy. And so rather than decorating the dashboard layout for my catch-all slash social media planner, I thought I would just play with some dot grid and create more of a Bujo style spread. Bujo is the abbreviation for bullet journal. So I'm just gonna start with some dot grid. I haven't decided yet if I wanna draw my boxes or if I want to use black shapes or some just neutral boxes and basically create a dashboard layout using boxes or pen. As far as decor goes, I'm not going traditional bullet journal where, I'm drawing my own stuff. I am using stickers, and today I'm gonna use the Tropical Vibes sticker book. When I was flipping through this, I just felt so inspired. It's just so beautiful. I love that it includes so many sheets of individual illustrations that can be kind of custom clustered, you could say, to make a really custom spread. And so I'm just really excited to break this out today. I just first need to decide, am I going to draw boxes or am I going to lay down boxes? And part of me thinks it would be fun to just draw boxes, and part of me thinks it's going to take way too much time. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do, let's go with shapes. So when you look at the dashboard layout, there are typically 8 squares over here, and then you've got like a quadrant of boxes for lists. And I'm gonna replicate that using stickers. So if you have any scrapbook paper, printer paper, it doesn't have to be dot grid like this. This dot grid is HP classic size, and it came from the Stay Wild and Free journal. It had a ton of blank, just simple dot grid sheets. So I got a couple of those journals because I love dot grid paper. But any kind of paper can be created into a layout that you like just using boxes, just laying boxes down. So I'm gonna do black shapes, I think. And I'm a big hexagon fan, but there are some other fun shapes in here that well, there's a lot of big hexagons. I'm kind of leaning more towards circles today. And I think, yeah, there are some big circles, and they are already lined, which is nice because the dashboard daily squares have lines for writing stuff down. I could do a mix of lined and not lined. I'm not sure. The other thing that gets a little tricky that you have to decide is, I know that I want to lay these down, but I'm going to want flourishes and decor around it. And sometimes it's easier to lay down an illustrated sticker first and then put the circle on top. And other times it's okay to have it popping out above the functional sticker. And I think the last time I did this was back in October. I did a murder spread. Do you guys remember that? I did a murder spread. It was so good. It's one of my favorite spreads of all time. See if you can find it, or I'll link it down below. It was like murder and lace, and it's so freaking cool. So that's I was looking through sometimes I get inspired by my old spreads. I'll go back and go, oh, I really like doing that. I want to do it in a new way. So that's kind of what we're doing today. I think I'm going to, so if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I only need 7. I don't need to do the full 8. So, and maybe I'll throw in some of these just for a little extra zhuzh, just to get the color connected. But I do like adding black in every spread. This sticker book has no black in it. And so if I'm gonna add black, I need to make sure that I'm putting it, there's some in her hat, but I gotta make sure I put it on both pages so that it's balanced. So I feel like I'm kind of stalling here. mostly because I'm uncertain of strategy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and lay down a few big stickers to kind of frame things out, and then we'll put the functional stickers down. So I'm gonna start with a large palm tree, and I can never just do one tree. Like if I'm gonna, see, these are kind of hard to get off because they're so detail cut. When it comes to layering or laying down similar stickers, like more than one palm tree, in general, I go with an odd number. So that means I'm gonna want at least 3 palm trees on my spread if I commit to the palm tree. And I think that will be just fine. That's kind of hard to get off. Gonna be honest, a little hard to get off. I'm gonna throw this down right at the bottom and let it kind of be where it's gonna be. And I think it just wants to be there, so that's fine. And I'll just have to punch this, and that's okay. And I want to add another little one. These might be easier to get off. Actually, I need my tweezers, my trusted tweezers. Get the tweezers. I love these tweezers. I use them. See, that's actually really small. That's okay. So I'm not going to just put this guy like right next to it to where the leaves aren't crossing over. I think it looks more realistic when things are layered on top of each other. So this little guy is kind of kissing this, and that gives the illusion that this little sticker is in front, or this tree is in front of this tree. And then I think I'm going to put this medium-sized guy, if I can get it off. I'm gonna put this medium-sized guy, kind of doing the same thing, right there. So I really like clustering things together. So that's why I did it that way. I'm just gonna push all the air out with my bone. Be careful to make sure this stays flat. So now the circle stickers that are gonna be in this area will be layered, you know, on top. I also definitely want to utilize some of these gorgeous flowers, but I might go with kind of a there were some, I think, oh yeah, here at the beginning, some kind of pre-clustered type flowers. And I like the one that's got the white flower in it. So I'm gonna grab this. I'm having issues today, hold on. There we go. I'm gonna move this out of the way. I'm gonna focus on this side. And of course the sheet's lifting up, hold on. Let me see, there we go. So how are you guys doing? Did anybody pick up this sticker book? It is available now on Planything. I think it's planything.com. I don't know. I will also link it down below. It is an affiliate link if you decide to pick something up. So I wanted the white flower. So I'm gonna put this right on the edge, like so, just to kind of frame what we got going on. And maybe I'll add another. Clear stickers are always so hard for me to lift off. There we go. I want to add a little bit of pink, so I'm just gonna add this one up here right kind of next to it. And then this will all come together once we start adding those circles. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and start adding, there's like so much pretty greenery. Like these individual sprigs are just calling to me. I think that's what I have just loved so much about some of these small sticker shops, like Planything with this sticker book, and the houses and trees sticker books. Amber Plants Her Day with the Layering Basics sticker books, which I just picked up Layering Basics. You guys, I'm having issues. Layering Basics 2. Oh, I just picked that up. I am just living for these small shops doing sticker books with individual elements like this so that I can feel like an artist, you know, as I'm laying down stickers. Every spread looking just totally unique to itself, you know. That's pretty fun. All right. I'm gonna add, so I'm just kind of like framing out this page a little bit. Just framing it out with these kind of like leafy, florally flourishes. And let's trim this off. I'll go ahead and start adding the circles now so that we can get a sense for spacing. And I think we'll be all small shops today with Planything, Mojo Jojo plans, and then I'll probably use Mojo Jojo plans for dating, although I do have Jojo's Pretty Paper Shop dates as well. So we'll just see how I'm feeling about fonts, I think. It usually comes down to the fonts for me. Okay, oh, let's get this guy too. So we've got some frame. We've framed it out a little bit. I will probably add more decor, don't worry. But for now, I just wanted to get a sense for spacing. So let's add, do we want to do stripes or lined or unlined? So there's unlined, lined. Lined or unlined? I think I want to go lined only because I think it will look kind of cool to add some of these unlined shapes or these unlined circles. So it'll be a nice balance. So I'm just gonna go for it. So here is Monday. Monday is laid. Let's see. And they don't, here, we'll add Sunday down here just so we can get a sense for space. So there's, oops, here's Sunday. And some of these are gonna have to be clustered a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this guy here. I'm doing it kind of willy-nilly. So we need a total of 7. I guess deciding which ones are which days is less important. Saturday and Sunday could be kind of touching. Or maybe, ooh, this makes me so nervous. I'm gonna do this guy right here for 3 more. I have to fit 3 more of these circles. I don't want to completely cover up the palm trees, but I think it's got to happen. So we're going to throw one here. Oh, it's devastating. It's devastating. I can't do it yet. I can't do it yet. I'm going to put this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got to fit 2 more. I could have Saturday and Sunday be combined, but for the sake of balance, I mean, I kind of do. Maybe if I just go here, so we still have these guys sticking out around it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me move this guy. I like that these are lifting up okay. That is a relief. Just go like, now I kind of feel like it's got to be somewhere around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, yeah, I think Saturday, Sunday might need to be combined. But what if we just added some like zhuzh? Actually, the zhuzh could be used for dating. Ah, so like, do you know what I mean? I can put the date stickers on here. Know what I mean, Jellybean? Yeah, I think we should do that. And maybe we put them in different places just to kind of balance out. Like there's blank space down here. Yeah, let's do it. Do we have enough? I mean, we have we have 5. I'm gonna need one more dot, one more circle. But actually I could do, hold on, I'm getting excited. Let me throw these down. Let me lift this one up. Since we're combining Saturday and Sunday, please lift. I can use a bigger circle down here. Maybe not that big. Well, actually, maybe. Too big. We'll go with one of these kind of mid-sized circles. And that can go here, and that will say Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then this will be Saturday, Sunday. And then now that we have this kind of baseline, we can fill things out. So we've got a gap here, we've got some gappage here. So let's just kind of play and fill things in. And let's actually complete the dating process of this before we move next door. Then we will feel like, okay, we know what like look we're going for. So I'm gonna go back to, oh, were there 2 pages? There were 2 pages. It's okay. I think it's good that there's a bigger circle for that. So let's go back to, do we want to add a pineapple? I don't think I'm going to do any of the pineapple type stuff. I feel like that's not the direction we are headed in. I am going to grab this big leaf though and put it here because it will fill in that space really well. Hopefully I can lift up the dot sticker. So let's see if it's too late. It's not too late. So I'm going to add this right here. And I feel like it needs a little bit of pink or like a little bit of warmth. So I'm gonna grab this other leaf. Set that guy down. These are a little tricky to get off the paper. I don't know if it's my nails being jacked up right now or what. I'm going to add this right here like it's going along the circle. Flatten that out and then put this right kind of on the seam right there. All right, so that is filling that part in. Where else do we need to fill in some gaps? I feel like we need a little something down here. And it can be greenery or it can be floral. Let's go with this leaf. I think that's a really pretty leaf. It's got a little bit of blue in it. Oh my goodness. If I can lift up that round sticker. Let's see if we can lift it up. Gently. And I'm gonna throw it right there, like it's like spooning. It's spooning the circle like that. And then we'll flatten that back down. And we probably need a little bit more floral. Since we have flowers down here, we need to kind of balance things out with some flowers down here. And perhaps we can just trim this big guy. I'm gonna cut it in half so we have a flat edge. And then I'm just gonna run it all the way along the bottom. Make sure you keep the piece that you cut off because that's given us a nice flat edge for another moment. I'm gonna lift up this circle again and see if we can just kind of like slide it underneath like so, and then pull the circle. Well, we just pulled it off. Didn't mean to pull it off, but that's fine. Flatten this guy out and stick it down right there. Slightly different location, but that's okay. Now, I think we should, actually, let's add one more little flower. I'm gonna add a flower here. Oh my goodness. Just pull this page off. I'm gonna lift up the green and just put this right there. You know, just a little something. Okay, I think for now, let's call it on this side and label it. And I think I wanna use white. And since I think I wanna use white, I wanna find my JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. Let's see where that is. The little mini book. Where is the little cute, adorable mini book? I have been loving it. Hold on, guys. Here it is. I've been living for this. I've used it several times. It's just a mini book of dates and stuff. It's pretty awesome. So I like that they're cut super like detailed, like super close. And we've got a bunch of different font types. And I think I want to go with cursive. I think cursive would look kind of pretty. And look how small these are. But I think, given the size, yeah, I think what I want to do is do the day of the week below and then the number above. So Sunday and Saturday are sharing. Remember, because I didn't want to. I think we'll have to go like that. And then we'll put Friday here. And I'm just going to put them in, layer them kind of off center. I really like doing stuff off center. I just think it looks cool. And I want to leave room for the date, which I think I probably will, if I have my old Happy Planner numbers, I might grab those. We'll see. Tuesday and Monday. The numbers in that sticker book are paper, and I want clear for these ones. So we'll go with Monday here. And I don't know, I vary my clear and paper numbers just based on how I feel. It's a feels thing. Okay, so I thought I had, yes, dates, numbers, and holidays. This is a DIY sticker book that I assembled, and I'm not using jumbos today because they would be way too big, but I have these kind of mid-sized numbers that I can use. So we will go with these ones, and I believe we want to start with the 11th. I've been having like the worst time lifting stickers. My goodness. Okay. And again, I like doing things kind of off center because I like to see the sticker underneath. If I'm layering stuff, I want to see the color, you know what I mean? Otherwise I wouldn't have layered it to begin with. So when everything's kind of mushed in the center, it kind of, for me, I don't know, it makes just doesn't make it look as cool. But I'm particular. You don't have to do it that way. But let me grab this 15 since it's here. Oh, no, I already cut it. So we need 12. No, we need 13. But I always kind of try to explain. We'll go this way for 13. Always try to explain like my logic in case it's helpful to you guys and how you think about your planner spreads. We all have our own style. I definitely have mine, but sometimes watching somebody do their style suddenly gives you an idea that's a different, idea, and that the person didn't do, but it's like an offspring of what they did. And I think that's what's really cool about our community. Like, oh, I saw this and it inspired me to do that. But Just make sure if you are ever inspired by someone, you should always, if you post like a picture on social media and something was inspired by someone, the polite thing to do is to tag them. One, so they can see it, but two, so that, you know, they're being acknowledged for the inspo. Oh my goodness. I think this is really fun already, and we haven't even gotten to the list side. Okay, we're going to call this side good for now. How long have we been going? You know, I've been thinking about time. 25 minutes for one, for one side, y'all. But look at all this room we have now to play with. So we've got our days of the week dashboard side done. Now we want to fill in this side. And I think the first thing we should do, I'm going to leave this kind of, I don't think it'll be in the way for you guys to see, but I want to leave this guy available to me to look back and reference, because when I'm doing a custom spread like this, I really am thinking about balance. So you got to be able to see the other page to know where you're at, what you're doing. So because I put some floral things up here, I'm going to do the same thing over here just to kind of bracket this. So that is an easy place to start. Sometimes I don't know where to start and I get lost and dazed and confused. So it's good to have one page done so I can look back on it for reference. So we're going to pick up this guy. This is what's great about a lot of these sticker book folks will mirror their pages. So you get duplicates, but they're a little bit different. So I've got basically the same sticker on this page that I have next door on the other one, and that's nice. I don't like it being too matchy-matchy though, so I'm going to use different flourishes this time, or like different extensions of that corner piece. So I didn't use this one last time, but I am going to use it this time, and just let that drop. And I might actually use another floral-y guy just to really differentiate the sides, but have them be complementary. I don't want to cover up this white flower though. So I'm going to kind of jigsaw puzzle this in just like that. What is that? Not, is it a lily of the valley? No, what is it? Lily, are they lilies? You know, with the two big white leaves and then, or petals, I should say. And then that long stem in the middle. It's one of my dad's favorite flowers. All right. I feel like we are arting and crafting today. What are you guys up to? Are you guys just watching this on your couch? I know I ask this every once in a while, but just curious if anybody is actually planning with me right now. If you are planning right now while you're watching this, let me know, leave a comment. What layout are you decorating and what stickers are you using? I am very curious about such things. Okay, now I definitely want to play with some of the more interesting illustrations, like the ones with the gals and the ones that are like open circles. But first, actually, before we do that, let's lay down some bigger boxes, because actually let's use the neutral boxes book. I need some functionality. So let's go over here. And since we used lined circles, we should probably use some lined boxes. So I'm going to throw this guy right here to kind of mimic what normally we see in the dashboard layout, which is kind of like checklists over here. And ooh, you know what would have been awesome? Is there a solid? there's solid boxes long? There aren't solid boxes. But if I wanted to add some color, I could use one of these, kind of like a drop shadow. Oh my goodness, hold on. If I can lift this up, I might just play for a second. Because I want the pops of black, but I don't want it to be too harsh. So what if I grabbed like this guy and this could be kind of tricky because I want it to finish below, and I think this one's a little bit shorter. So if we started maybe here, I'm trying to align this with the dots. This could be a disaster, but look, we're just playing. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. All right, it's gonna be too hard to get them lined up. But see what I was thinking? To create a bit of a drop shadow. But I think, well, that's actually because I put this down super crooked. So I wonder if it actually could work. Oh man. So hold on. I actually do want to do this just because I'm trying to play with different techniques. So let me grab a pencil. This guy ends here. So I would want this guy to end here, right there. I'm gonna try it. Oh my goodness. Let's pull this guy down. Hey, why not? Why not? See how it kind of adds just a little bit of something? Because I'm probably not going to have like dots over here, but it adds a little bit of color. You know what? I am not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. And I think I'm going to replicate that with, I'm going to use one of these guys, I think. Yeah, I think I'll use one of these guys. And then let's see if there's a box. And I could use a different color, like maybe there's like the lemony, it's not lemony, kind of an orangey yellow. Hold on. What could we do? Well, I think those are my only options, is the pinky color or the kind of mustardy color. And maybe I'll do the other shade of pink because we are going to add more green. So what if I just did it this way this time? We just did it, we kind of space it out on our own, like so. Sure. Okay, I'm going to put this guy a little bit higher. And maybe right here. And I'm just lining up the pink to the dots. That looks pretty cool. You guys see where we're going here? See where we're going, what we're doing? Okay, I really, really want to use some of these clear wreath looking stickers. So that's what we're gonna do next. And that's where I'm gonna post, or not post, I'm going to log my social media type stats. And were there bigger ones? Now I can't remember. Were there bigger ones? And do I want there to be an outline? And do I want flamingos? I don't think we're adding flamingos to this spread. Ooh, but you know what we could do? Okay, so my thought was I'm gonna use these and have them hanging like wreaths. But now I'm thinking it might be better, let me move this out of the way, to like play around with, oh, there are the bigger ones. But see how there's these girls hanging on a swing? What if we had these girls hanging on a swing off of this box? Because you know I'm all about like things making logical sense, like not having things just like floating. So I couldn't just drop these girls like here in the corner, because it's pretty common to put a corner piece, like a big illustration in a corner. I can't do that when they're very clearly hanging from a swing. So if I can get this sticker off. Oh my goodness. Clear stickers are not my friend today, which is very disappointing. Should I try for a different one? I'll try for a different one. See if I have more luck. Come on. There we go. All right. So let's see if, oops, I do not want to lay this down prematurely. So maybe I have them hanging off of the black, not the shadow, because the pink is technically a shadow, and you can't hang off of a shadow, can you? No, you can't. So what if I put this? Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm nervous. Oops, hold on. I think you gotta lay these down one at a time. There we go. See that? So now it's like they're hanging off of the box. Yep. I'm happy with that. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I need to do an assessment. We assess. Okay. I think I want more palm trees. And I need some shapes for my social media stuff. And I could, there are circles in other colors, but I think that that's too much of a, I could use these ones. Like kind of, like if I wanted these two colors just to kind of change things up. So what I would do with these is just put what my starting social media follower and subscriber count was for the week, and then what I finished at. And I don't want it to be too matchy-matchy. Kind of want to play with some space here. So I could put these guys like that. What do we think? I'm gonna set them down ever so gingerly. I'm not gonna flatten them. I wanna see how the bottom develops a little bit before we say yes to the location. I also wanna add more, I think we need more flourishes and whatnot. Since we added leaves and stuff around here, we definitely wanna add some around the boxes. I also have some cut pieces that can get some love. So like here's a cut piece of floral that could probably just be tacked on around here. That's why you want to keep your scraps. Nothing like just a little, like how cute is that? And that was considered the scrap of another sticker. Yes, please. Got another scrap here, and it's a little bit more green, which is perfect because we've got a lot of peachy pink happening over here. So I could just throw that down, and it's like it's kind of popping out. So I said I wanted, oh, and then we've got this cut piece here, which I think maybe I'll just throw here in the corner, and I can also add palm trees on top of it. So I'm trying to use all the stickers that I've cut up for this spread. Let's go back to the palm trees and leaves and whatnot. Here are the palm trees. And maybe we just do some little baby ones just to kind of fill in this space right here. Let's do it. If I can lift them off. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm having issues. Come on, we'll try this one. These might have not been cut perfectly. That might also be my challenge here. So I'm gonna throw this guy kind of at an angle. He's kind of popping off the page, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna have a little dude right next to him. And I'm okay with just doing the 3 here because the flowers down here kind of create that set of 3 that I've said I am most particular about. So we're gonna have, it doesn't make sense, I know, to have palm trees coming out of flowers, but you could look at it as a bit of an illusion where the palm trees are super far back and maybe there's a flower bush or something very far in front. It's my justification for doing that. Plus it's pretty. Plus it's pretty. Okay, we flattened those guys out, and I still feel like we need, I might need a black box for something else. I don't know what, but this will be more of an aesthetic thing, and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna put in it later, if that makes sense. Sometimes we just do it for the cuteness. And it could just be one of these. Just go with a classic box like this, which I think we should. You already know we might as well do a drop shadow with this as well. And I'm gonna use, I think my only options are is this color. So if I'm gonna use this one, that means this needs to move because I'm not going to have those two together. And it is definitely easier to lay the drop shadow on the stickers of this size without having put it on the paper. That I think I had to do on the paper just because it was so long, but these ones can be done much more freehand, I guess you could say. Yep, I think that'll be cute. So I'm gonna move this just so I can, new plan. I think for the sake of balance, I might actually put this guy over here. Yeah, put that guy there. Balance, balance. And I'm gonna set these guys aside. I do think we need some florals. The sheet's already off, so I think it is asking to be used. I think we need some pink. So let's go with this one. That's got a little bit more than just the pink flower. It's got some little zhuzh on it. And I want to be consistent with these flowers all kind of being underneath the boxes rather than on top. So let's just lay this guy right there, like so. That's cute. And we can kind of bracket this box and thus this corner with a shape like this leaf shape. Oh my goodness, you guys. These stickers are not being friendly to me, but I love them so much. That's the hard part. But you guys get to see the real struggle. I'm not gonna edit this out. look, I'm going to be honest. I'm so glad that so many of you have said that you like just me planning unedited, because it allows me to really be lazy. It's like once I've done a plan with me, I'm so tired, like so tired from pregnancy that I just like the thought of having to then go into a platform and like watch back the video and do editing. Oh, it's like, I just can't. So I really appreciate the grace that y'all have extended to me to not make every video experience perfectly edited, because, oh man, that would be really hard for me right now, and I'm doing the best I can. I am well overdue for a like front facing, like the camera's on my face, life update, and I don't like that this finishes right here. It's kind of awkward. I am definitely planning to film a life update video soon. Give you guys an update on how pregnancy's going, and so I'm trying to figure out how can I see how this ends. Let me move this. See how this ends right here? That bothers me. It needs to be off the page, or it needs to be underneath the box. Something about it just like floating there is a problem for me. So I think what I'm going to do is, I got this scrap here, and I'm like, how can I basically create the illusion that this continues on and that that's not the end? And that might be the only way to do it, is just add the leaf right there and then try to cut this off. Is it extra? Yes. Does doing it bring me joy? Yes. Is that why I do it? Yes. What was I saying? Oh, I was saying, yeah, I'm gonna do a life update video soon, just let y'all know. Even that's kind of an awkward shape, but we're gonna live with it, y'all. We're gonna live with it. You know, maybe I don't use the flourished dots. I use the solid dots. I think I want to use the solid dots. It'll mimic the solid dots on the other side, and it will help it from being not getting too busy. And maybe I will just, hold on. When you get to this point with a sticker sheet, I don't know if anybody has shown you this, but just peel off the clear paper, or paper, whatever sheet it is, sheet type it is. Just peel it off so this entire sheet is now just sticker paper, or like a palette for your stickers. So now that that's off, this whole thing is fair game, and I can just put stickers on it and not worry about them sticking to the framed plastic. Okay. Did I finish? You guys, pregnancy brain is real. It's a real thing. Did I finish my sentence about doing life update videos? Doing a life update video. I don't know. It's gonna happen, was my point. I'm gonna do one. Just to let you guys know how I'm doing. If you're not following me on Instagram, I have been very open and communicative in my stories about just what's been going on lately. So if you want the most up to date, then come find me on Instagram. And if you don't care, then just wait for a post. Here, a new video here. Do I want bigger circles or smaller stickers? I kind of feel like, let's clean up for a second. My heart is telling me to go a little bit bigger. And then my mind is like, it's gonna look weird. And I don't want it to look weird. These to me look real big. Don't these look kind of big? I also don't want to use that color because we've seen it recently. I'd probably want to do green. They actually aren't that big, Truth be told. Truth be told, they aren't that big. So if I went like here with the green one, I think the pink could probably go. This is the natural direction. That makes the most sense to me. I don't love that this is the same color there, but if I do the mustard, that's repeated there. But this is pink, so I like that near the green. It's a conundrum. Maybe I go with the mustard because the mustard is now separated. Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think? If we were live planning, I'd let you vote and decide. Pink, mustard. I'm thinking pink. Y'all are yelling, no, use the mustard. Sorry. All right, pink and green. And then this, you guys see what I'm seeing here? You guys seeing this gap here? I'm seeing a gap here. I'm seeing a gap. I'm also seeing some air. But I gotta figure out, I could add a flamingo because there are just chill flamingos. That would kind of fill it in. Let me see, what sized flamingo? Maybe a small one? A medium-sized one? And do I want him facing, I always like things facing this way. So that would have the flamingo looking that way. And there's only one flamingo that is facing in that direction, and it's this tall guy. So let's see, does the tall guy actually fit? Or is he too tall? Move my fingers out of the way. Oh no! That was a close one. He's pretty tall. Unless I put him. Oh, I don't like it. He's too tall. Too tall for me, bro. Too tall. I wish there was a flamingo facing in that direction. I could put a different shape. Like here's this frame here that I could put here. What if I put this down and put July inside it? That's kind of crooked. And it's a little too like matchy-matchy next to the gals. You know what I mean? No, I can't do it. I'm thrown for a loop, friends. I'm thrown for a loop. And I really would like to wrap this up. I think I want to put some leaves right there. So let's do that just to kind of fill it in that upper corner. Just a little zhuzh, like so. Just a little something, something. And if I can salvage that piece, I'm actually gonna put it here because I noticed there's a little, see this little gap? No, thank you, gap. We'll just put a little leaf there. Just to add a little bit of color. There's still a gap right there, but that doesn't quite bother me as much. Okay, what do we want to do? We want to add some headers. Right? Don't we want to add some headers? We also want to add the month. Let's see if there's a font. There is, well, there we go. This is the font that kind of matches. How cute is this sticker book? It's so cute. So July, I'm glad it's on white because we can just kind of, you know what? Let's just add it in that naked space right here. July. It's kind of hard to see, but I'll know that it's July and that's all that matters. I need something here, you guys. I mean, I could add. Wait a second. Wait a second. Could a girl be standing next to the girls on the swing? It's a different girl. Her skin tone's different. Her hair's different. Let me see if I can get her to fit. She could be cute. This is my favorite girl illustration in this whole kit and caboodle. In this whole sticker book. Now, if I did this, I think it could work. If I do this, I need to white out. I need to white this out, the drop shadow out, which I know seems kind of funny having just spent time figuring out the drop shadow, but I think it could be worth it. Should we do it? I think we should. I overdid the whiteout, so I want to scratch off, if I can, gently scratch off the correction. Pardon the noise. By scratching this off, and I should have scratched away so those pieces don't get underneath the sticker. I think I can fix it. I think I can fix it. Hold on. You want the frame to go as close to her as possible. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and flatten this and commit. And then see what I can do to backtrack on the over scrapage or the over correcting. So first I'm going to try to take off the excess clear sticker. If I can. And then at least with the black, I'll be able to fix the black frame by just taking a black pen. I think the pink might be a little wonky. So I'm just kind of scraping it off. And then I'll just grab a black pen. That is a very black pen. To kind of put the line back. Okay. And then pink wise, I don't think I have a pink that matches. That is way too dark. We do not want to do that. We do not want to do that, friends. So I'm actually going to just, with my nail, kind of trim that part off. Okay, I think if I mess with it too much, it'll get a little bit messy. So we're gonna not do that. But, you know, she's like hanging out with her friends that are swinging in the swing. Okay, what do we need to do? Do we need to add any headers? Oh boy, this is a lot, but it's really pretty. It's really pretty, I do like it. I don't know. Are my social media icons in here? I've got big ones. I used to have really small little social media icons from Brooklyn's Sweets, and I don't know where they ran off to. I have this little guy, and then maybe they're in this one. No, they're definitely not in this one, but I do have I don't want to do that. Don't want to use those. Maybe for now you guys, I really want to add social media icons. I'm a little disappointed that I don't know. So I have, or maybe this is, no. So I have a YouTube version of this, and I don't know where it is. So I'm a little conflicted. I do have the JoJo's ones that are a little bit bigger. They're a little too big, and the colors aren't exactly what I want. But I could also, I could trim them down. Let's just see what that would look like. I mean, the color isn't totally off. It's kind of a dark, kind of gray denim. Maybe that wouldn't be so bad. And these would also kind of fill in some gaps if we did like YouTube there and Instagram there. I think that's all right. Or I could trim them. I have a lot of these, so I'm gonna go ahead and see what it would look like if I actually just trimmed it to the shape and then layered it. I might like that better. So it's not like circle on circle on circle on circle, you know? Let's do it. And then I think the last thing I'll do is go into my handwritten plans sticker book, Happy Planner sticker book. And yeah, I like that better. I kind of want to fill in this lower space. Yeah, I'll grab the handwritten plans and get some labels for maybe these guys. And then we'll call it good. Thank you for hanging out with me as I ramble, ramble and do something a little different this week. I say all the time, do something creative today. And when I say that to you guys, I'm honestly saying it to myself, because I know that when I just do one thing creative in a day, it just like instantly, I kind of wish there was a little bit more blue there, but that's okay. When I do something, when I tell myself to do something creative and I do it, I just always feel healthy. I feel healthier. And let me grab the handwritten plans book. So what I'm saying to you, I am saying for myself. And I really believe, oh man, handwritten plans, where are you? Hope you guys can hear me. When I'm saying that, I truly believe it. I'm not just like giving you lip service. I really, really want you guys to be healthy, Okay, so I can't find my handwritten plans book, which has headers on paper. So we're gonna grab this beautiful gem. Fonts are totally different, and they are clear, but they'll do the trick. So it actually makes me want to change this guy so that basically all of the stickers on this side will have the Happy Planner font, so it's consistent. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's grab July. So what I was saying about doing something creative is that I really felt like I needed this today, and yeah, I'm glad that even if this takes a long time, I'm thankful for the chance to do something creative because I know it's good for me, just like I know it's good for you. Okay, so we want just like some functional stuff. Some functional. I'm pretty sure, oh, there we go. Important, remember, canceled. I'm gonna do remember, and I'm going to do plan, and I'm going to do I don't like the word chores. It just sounds so like laborious. How about organize? Organize. So this box will be to remember. We'll center that. Don't normally center stuff, but we'll center it. This box will be for plan. This is where I'll put like my social media stuff to do for the week. And this will be organize, and this will be home stuff, the stuff I need to do for the house, for my family, etc. 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 Okay, I think we're gonna call it good. Let's see what this looks like on discs, which means as soon as I say that, let's see what it looks like on discs. Y'all know it's time. It's time to call it a video. Let's pop these guys. Now here's examples of other dot grid I've collected from the Happy Planner over time. Very different from the, oh, we need some punches, y'all. We got some stickers in the way. This is the We Are Memory Keepers Power Disc Punch. This easily, it got the stem, but easily a top pick for me. If you're a disc bound planner, even if you have the Happy Planners punch, the classic or the big, this is a must, because when you're having to repunch something that's already punched, the fear, at least for me, of repunching wrong is like a real thing for the whole sheet. So I like that this is an individual punch for just ones that are covered with stickers. Let me make sure this is all lined up okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, this video has been so long. It's been over an hour. Oh my gosh, this is the longest one I've done in a while, but oh, I had a lot of fun and this is really cute. So I am quite happy with it. I think I need to do one thing though. I think because I'm seeing the font here, I think we have to match the font. But if this guy won't lift up, if these won't lift up, then it's not gonna happen. But let me just check really fast. Can I lift these without messing up the circles? Ooh. It might mess up the circles. So I'm gonna leave it, but in looking at this now, if I had known I was gonna pull from Happy Planner font over here, then I would have pulled Happy Planner font for the days of the week. So just a little tidbit. That's just me personally, because I have a thing about things matching. So I will take a picture of, I might play with this off camera and it might look different when I post this on Instagram. So definitely make sure you're following me over on Instagram. My handle is ejjoyful_plans. The post over there is always the most recent, most current look at my spread, because I do sometimes make changes when I'm done filming. So, All right, friends, thank you for hanging out with me. I know it was a long one. God bless you today. God bless you and keep you. Do something creative. It feels so good. Take as much time as you need and that you have. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, I hope you'll come back and hang out with me again sometime. I will see you in my next video. Bye.